What's up, guys? It's Let's Talk Politics, and today we're gonna be going over the 2024 possible people who could run for both parties. So at number one for the GOP or the Republicans, they have Mike Pence. He's the current vice president. He is the former governor of Indiana. And I think that he probably has the best shot at getting the nomination. Next one's Don Jr. I'm going to go back to Mike Pence for a second. I think that he'll have a really good chance of it. As long as Trump keeps him on the ticket for 2020. Which we don't really know at this point. He could be dumped for a woman like Nikki Haley, which I would not be surprised about. But, yeah. So next one is Donald Trump Jr. I really don't see this one happening, guys. Only because he's really young, has no experience, and I don't think people are really going to go for a political dynasty like they would with like the Kennedys or the Bushes or the Adams. So I just don't see that one happening, guys. Comment if you think I'm wrong. But next one's Nikki Haley, the former UN ambassador for Israel. UN ambassador for us, and she's really known for standing up for Israel on the world stage and appearing to be the most reasonable member of Trump's administration. However, Haley's neoconservative background threatens to steep out every time the president approves a strike on the Middle Eastern countries. Her fingers are currently twitching over the American flag emoji on her iPhone in the aftermath of the Soleimani killing. So, I think that if she gets nominated to be vice president in 2020, this election, I think that she very well could be passed the torch by the president. Next one is Ivanka Trump. Sorry. She has almost no experience. She is nice, but I really don't see her possibly even getting into it. Now, fun fact, her husband was handed the company by his father because his father had to go to jail. I'm not going to tell you exactly what he did, but I'm going to tell you it involved a hooker, a camera, and a what do you call it? His wife. So yeah, that happened. Next one's Kanye West, which I really don't see happening at all, because I feel like that he would be, even if he did run, he'd have no chance of possibly getting the nomination. Everybody would hate him, and he'd just be seen as like a crazy person if he does get the nomination. At this point, anybody can really get the nomination. So, next one's Tucker Carlson. Yeah, so I really don't see it. If you don't know who he is, he's a television person on Fox News. That's all he really does. Yeah, so he's kind of like a neoconservative guy, very polarizing figure in the press. So the last one we have Diamond and Silk. I have no idea who this is, to be honest. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'm gonna look it up so I can be more informed. Okay, so I'm back. Apparently Diamond and Silk is a YouTuber. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think they have any chance, any chance whatsoever for getting the nomination, literally at all. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the Democrats. I actually worked on 2 Democratic campaigns in the past election cycle. Both of them ended up failing. They were Amy Klobuchar and Elizabeth Warren. So I primarily worked on Elizabeth Warren's campaign just because she's from where I'm from, Massachusetts. So yeah, that was pretty much why. And also, I kind of agreed with her for some things. I was in the top 100, so like they had me work in the call center, so I'd do calls for her, so people would come out and vote for her in the primaries. So, yeah, I did that. I was in the top 1% of them, and I got a personal phone call with the other 100 people on that. And she told us, we had to put in the towel, we tried very hard. And I'm very happy for that. So, next one is Alyssa. Okay, so the first one for the Democrats is Alyssa Milano. She is the former Charmed actress and may be the perfect progressive follow-up to the Trumps. So, yeah, I'm not personally a progressive, but maybe my opinions might change in the future, but I don't know. Okay, so the next one is AOC. I very much don't like her. I don't think that she's gonna have any chance, and also I think she's too young. I just looked it up, and she's actually 30 years old, so in 4 years she'll be 34, and to run for president you have to be 35, so technically she can't run. So, yeah. So the next one is Michelle Obama. I would very much not want her to run. And that's not a race thing or anything. It's just that she has no experience, and her only claim to fame is being the wife to Barack Obama. So, yeah, maybe she's all good and stuff, but has no experience and whatever. Next one is Ro Khanna. She's like a Bernie person and a person of color. She is with the Democratic Socialists of America, and honestly, she could have a chance at it. Now, Stacey Abrams is a favorite of the Democratic Party and was even invited to give the official response to the State of the Union in 2019. But, I don't like that. I don't like that she basically has no experience at all. So, yeah. Next one is Scarlett Johansson. I don't know why they put this one on the list, honestly. I think I need to check the website for what website I'm using, but Scarlett Johansson is a proud woman of color. It says Scarlett Johansson has the ability to level the rest of the field with her A-list Hollywood connections. Ooh. Okay, next one is Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, she said she's not gonna run, so let's just not even talk about that. The ones that I'd like to see on this list, Amy Klobuchar, Elizabeth Warren, honestly, Bernie might even make another run if he loses, which he probably will at this point. Who else? Pete Buttigieg, I think he'll run again. I'd like to see him get some experience first, though, because I thought he was a decent candidate, but I just did not like that he had no experience whatsoever. Who else? Kamala Harris will definitely run. I think that she might even be Joe Biden's VP pick, but maybe even Amy Klobuchar might be or Elizabeth Warren, because I think that he needs the progressive wing of the Democratic Party, with him, and those two candidates would really electrify the base. Yeah, that's it, guys, for today's video. Please like and subscribe, and I'm going to try posting as much as I can. With all this coronavirus, my school is out. I'm going to be starting Zoom classes next week, so that'd be pretty fun. And I hope you guys are healthy. So yeah. Bye, guys.